Hey everybody, welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. When last we left off, we have a new friend. His name is Alphonse. It's unclear if Alphonse is scowling angrily or if that's just how his face works. Now we need to wander around with him. Gah, fine food. You take. Oh, thanks. Shadow salad. Where did you find this? Hole. Could you elaborate? No, shut up! Again, I told you to get. Didn't I give you enough money for the bus? Well, here. Gosh, thanks. We've been poisoned many times over. Teach them their folly. Oh my goodness, that looks painful. No. 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 I'll read the whole thing out next time. I thought I had already done that one before. Yep. Still alive. That's upsetting. It said it was going to do 6 points of damage. It lied to me. I know it has spooky armor. Man, there are a lot of these things out today. Nom. Isn't he a good little gator? I think he's a good gator. I think he's the best gator. You hear that, Alphonse? The best gator. A geyser of swamp gas erupts nearby with a loud sound and a brownish yellow cloud. I won't bother trying to describe the smell. I'm sure you can imagine it for yourself. A large swarm of stink bugs quickly arrive and start zooming around inside the gas cloud. It's unclear if they're attracted by the smell or if they're refilling their stink bags or what. But when the cloud dissipates, you're probably gonna have a lot of unwanted attention. I'll just match it to the geyser. A scented candle might be more appropriate, but a match will have to do. Thwumph! Swamp gas ignites in a bright green ball of flame, and the stink bugs comet away, doing an impression of very short-lived fireflies. You, come talk. Okay. Alphonse starts sniffing the air and goes wild-eyed with anger. Well, wilder-eyed. He back. What? Who back? I mean, whose? Abner, worst gator man. Hated enemy. Well, what'd he do? Not fight, go hide. Coward. What do you do to you, though? The very act of summoning the words caused Alphonse to vibrate with rage. Stole sunglasses. Oh my god. Cool shades, mine, took, kill! Yes, go kill him right now. Track smell, walk, swim, run, find Abner, find enemy. Smell strong, closer now, find, kill! Smell here, Abner Hill, kill, destroy, cool shades! Grah, kill! Hook dull, craftsmanship lacking. There, Abner, ass gator, kill! I will speak to you in forbidden tongues. Eat butt, also. No, you eat butt! It will be you that eats the butt. You won. Kill enemy. Take shades. Revenge sweet. Alphonse Moxie increases by 1. Return human. You, come talk. Urgh, kill, get strong, kill stupids. That doesn't include me, does it? Not yet. Alphonse muscle increases by 1. The cab door hangs limply from its hinges. Pull it open. The truck has been abandoned for some time. There's nobody inside unless they are very small and hiding. Are they? Small and hiding? No. Search the seats. A newspaper left on the passenger seat is open to the classified ads. Circled are pages of advertisements for Rats Hotel for Working Women, and The Docks. Take the paper. You don't need it, it's yesterday's news. Search under the seats. The gas tank is loaded underneath the driver's seat, which has the advantage of lowering the truck's center of gravity. This gas tank is empty, which has the disadvantage of the truck not working. Close the door. Black smoke billows from the cowl. That engine is cooked. Eat the engine. You can't eat something just because it's cooked. Eat the engine. It's far too large to eat. Eat the engine. It's just not possible to eat an engine. Eat the engine. It will kill you to even try. Eat the engine. Girding yourself against the overbearing heat, you wrench open the cowl and peer through the smoke, only to find that someone's beaten you to it. The engine's already been eaten. Next chance I get, I'm eating an engine. Sure. I always do that. Let's see. Let's go to the Flemberg place. And paint. Having fulfilled the conditions to overturn Will Hunter's curse, there's nothing further to be gained by painting excess fences except by certain aesthetic standards a more beautiful world. Paint it! For a more beautiful world, paint it! It has no obvious impact on any curses anywhere, but it's a nice clean fence is its own reward. Could I go back to Will Hunter afterwards? Okay, so I must have already done that. I like Abner's not Abner, what's his name? Alphonse's shades. I know where they are. A quiet, embarrassed gentleman, waist deep in muck, swamp muck, gives you a wave. Seems to be stuck, he says, but I'm not too proud to ask for help. Help. For a muscle miss like yourself, it's an easy enough task to pull a man out of some mud, which is good because you have to do it around 5 times with this guy before he gets back on solid ground. What's up? Hey, human, I go. Go now. What? You're leaving me? Family near. I check. Come back. Oh, wow, you have a family? What are they like? Good. Wife, kid, other kid. Good family. Strong. Fight good. Can I come meet them? No. Eat you. Ah, yeah. Fair. You walk, you swim, you walk, go home. Home now. Good house. Big chains, very metal. Picket fence, good home. Check family? Grah, family fine, family strong. Check anyway. No, I can never paint that fence. Good shrubbery, strong. Your son? What eating? Alexander, eat what? Rumph. Give thing, stop eat. Grab thing, wrestle boy, take thing. This pants? Pants mine! Grah, care not, dad stupid, not boss. Am boss, boss punish, go corner. Eat butt. Grah, outrageous! Wear pants, Alphonse moxie increased by 1. Son bad, talk later, talk butt. Your daughter freak out? Talk daughter. Anastasia, what doing? Kill, kill, kill. Strong fight. Strong fight, good. Good job. Kill, 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 kill. Okay, bit much. Grar. Grah? Daughter bite. Chomp ankle. Stop bite. Let go. La 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 la. Let go. Grab head. Pry jaws. Free ankle. Ah, kill, 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 kill. Back away. Fridge empty? Why empty? Good hunters. Always full. Your wife. Uh-oh. Crazy eye. Talk wife. Adeline, how family? Family terrible. Kids crazy. You stupid. Me stupid? You go. No food. Stupid. No food? Why? You hunt. Hunt good. Me hunt. Watch kids. Kids crazy. Grah, make me crazy. It's ridiculous. What happened? What happened? You stupid. That happened. Grah, kill. Wife attack. Dodge quick. Kill. Kill stupid. Jeez, what hell? Yarg. Dodge. Leave. Well, that was upsetting. What happened? Family strong. Fight good. Fight enemies, not family. Family crazy. Why crazy? What happened? Oh, hey, Alphonse. How's your family doing? Ah, family crazy. Oh? How do you mean? Family fight. Family yell. I mean, I don't know much about Gatorman, but that's basically... Ah, shut up! Okay, never mind. Hold on. Are you Tom and Kathy? Tom Chapman? Kathy Tracy? The boy nods slightly. You can see he put in the work to remember their surnames, and though you may be at a cross purpose, respect must be paid. Who wants to know? I have been looking literally everywhere for you. Really? Lots of times when people say literally, they're not using it right. When people say it's you literally landing on my reading, they're not talking about actual rain. I actually do mean it, though. Oh. Take a last look. We're on the bus out. Your folks back home think you've been kidnapped or eaten. That's so typical. They can't even conceive that someone might not want to live the small, little, largemouth bass life that they do. It's not even a life. It's not, for us, the kind of life we want to lead. It's only possible in the city. What kind of life is that? We're going to start a business of making wigs for judges. I don't think judges wear wigs in this country. It's going to be an international company. That's where the money is, if you know anything about business. More power to you, I guess. And to you, so long as your goals don't conflict with ours. I don't know if you're thinking about starting a wig business. I need to take you back to your parents. Hell to that, you need to take us back like a bass needs bones. We're not going back, pal. Not ever. Largemouth Bass and Sons is a trap. All we ever do there is repeat the same old toxic patterns that our fathers did, our grandfathers did. Debone the fish, rebone the fish, debone the fish. What's the point? It's a mindless life, and it's never gonna change. No, pal, not for us. Better to die in poverty than to live a large-mouthed fast deboner and reboner. Unfortunately, I was hired to bring you home. Now listen, friend, we're not going back, and there's nothing nobody can do to make us. Let's not do this the hard way. No, Octum's Gator, you have no power here. Octum's Gator, that's a real guy? Octum Gator is like, he's the bane of our lives, our family's lives. He's hunted us, tortured us before I was even born. What does he want? Back. Did you say Bach? Miserable back. We'll be miserable if we go back. The Gator sneers. To your surprise, the beast apparently has no intention of killing or eating the children, but means to return them home to largemouth Bass and Sons. But why? Why would it care? You want them to be miserable? Oh yes, miserable back. I don't know what Octum's Gator wants except our whole family to be miserable. I don't know why else he torments us. What's your problem? Misery. You just want to cause misery. Bass misery. To largemouth Bass and Sons specifically. Why exactly? God. What? God? Misery God. You have a god that wants to cause misery to largemouth Bass and Sons? Amen. What's your guy's name? Octum's Gator. Now you leave these kids alone. Thank you, but there's no shaking Octum's Gator when he's got his mind set to a thing. There's gotta be a way he can work this out. Violence. Apart from that, violence, misery. You want to tussle? Let's tussle. Alright, immune to bleed and poison. Octum Gator tends to show Blues Traveler his awful mouth. To show future Blues Traveler his awful mouth, causing 14 spook damage. Well, that's no good. Alright, so he's immune to bleed, but not to being set on fire. We're gonna really set this guy on fire. So much fire. Reduce his stats. You're done, son. You gain 20 XP. Dried swamp meat. Octum's Gator's toenail. Nothing cuts through a philosopher's problem like Octum's Raiders, or nothing cuts through a philosopher like Octum Gator's toenail. Huh. Not bad. Amphibious car engine. The engine of an amphibious truck is partially digested from an oversized gator. He who does misery unto others will also have that misery done unto him, which is another way of saying you beat Octum's Gator senseless, and his reptilian remains have decomposed into swamp goo. Perhaps now the folks at Largemouth Bath and Sons will tell stories about you. It's not like you don't deserve it at this point. Checking in Tom and Kathy. I don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like that for me before. Kill a huge gator, man, I mean. No, nobody's done anything done that for me either. I don't know how I can repay you. Oh, yeah, there's money. I forgot about money for a second. Accept the meat and nod at Tom. No, it's not much. You want this? Free sample? I already have a Judge Wig tank. enjoy that. Mind you don't combine it with the jury's wig and executioner's wig. Nobody should have that much power. Hold on just now. Are you still trying to take us back to Largemouth, Bath and Sons? And I did promise. On the other hand, yeah, they are going to be miserable. I want that fishing pole. Yes, I very much like to. Oh, get out of here. We're not going to do that. No way. If this running of Dr. Gator has taught me anything, it's that life is too short. It's time for Kathy and I to leave home and write our own story. I thought that's what you were doing from the beginning. Before, I was 100% sure that was a good idea. Now I'm 101% sure. Me too. Goodbye, then. Yeah, I guess we're done with that. Oh, well. I tried. Alright, check it out. Oh no, as you approach the chest, a bunch of gatormen jump out and surround you. It was an ambush all along. Fight them. I could throw... Why are we all poisoned? Who did this to me? And how long do they think they can get away with it? Because I can tell you right now, it's not as long as they think. You need to stop grunting in pain backwards. It's kind of creeping me out. Hey! Man, he's really poisoned. You won. The Gatorman's chest unfortunately is empty. But the Gatorman has some stuff on him, so that's alright. Hi. Don't you dare show your face around here. You dithered and now Kathy's lost. I see the tail again from her and now she's throwing her life away chasing the Judge Wig dreams of youth. Any chance I can still get that fishing rod? I'd sooner give it to the bass themselves. Fair enough. God knows what they'd do if their fish got their flippers on that sort of technology, though. I don't mind telling you, I think we'd either be dead in a week or working for them. Dr. Gator's dead. I like to believe you, but he's died before. One time from a rifle shot to the head, another from TB. He always rises from the ashes like that bird, the phoenix? No, I'm thinking of a duck. I'll be on my way then. When she sees you, the cat leaps into your arms and licks your cheek with vigor and sloppiness of an animal 10 times her size. Hey there, girl, what's your name? The cat nods at its collar. Celia. Celia, huh? And what's that big lip for? The cat nods to the other side of its collar, which says, you didn't go against family. I'd pet her, but why? You do the same with the other cat. You can only do this if you set them, let the kids go. As you approach, the cat raises a quizzical eyebrow. I don't know what you're talking about. I certainly didn't have anything to do with helping Tom Chapman and Cat Tracy flee their largemouth bass fishing fathers. The cat only chuckles in response. What's your name, girl? The cat points to its own collar. Charybdis. Oh, I guess I didn't need to ask. Cilia and Charybdis. Found the truck. Hey, is she alright? Does she need anything? She's out of gas and knocked from skater gate the engine. Rats, I don't know where I'll be find an engine. And early in that truck back, I left an egg sandwich on the passenger seat, and I'm afraid by now the egg will have hatched. Surprise! Here, your truck's engine. Oh, thank goodness. You didn't try and put this in her, did you? No. Should I have? Definitely should not. Strangely, restoring her heart to her body, that's powerful stuff. She'd have printed on you. Owed you a life debt. Oh, that sounds like something I would have wanted. Trust me, you're better off. I have 16 vehicles I want to meet life debts, and it's a hassle. But I don't want you to go empty-handed. He yanks off his gloves. Pal, my father gave these gloves to me, and his father gave them to him. Now I'm giving them to you. Fingers smell of sausage. Wow, you don't have a son to give them to? Oh, that's an interesting thought. I never thought he might want them. I'll take it easy. Yes, Cilia and what's her name are two creatures of Greek mythology. That old saying about the rock in the hard place, that's basically them. You have a choice. Charybdis is an enormous creature that lives in the ocean. And every now and again it opens its mouth and just sucks in water, causing a huge whirlpool. You can go around that area, though. But if you do, you have to go through a narrow cliff pass. That's where Cilia lives. Cilia has 6 heads. So if you go past there, obviously you're on a boat. Each mouth will take 1 person. So if you don't have more than 6 people on your boat, that boat's just going to be sans passengers. So you have a choice. Take your chances with Charybdis and hope it doesn't open its mouth and start sucking in the water. Or sail past Cilia and get 6 people eaten. The trash can full of trash that you rummaged through. Throw out your trash. You do your civic duty and discard your trash appropriately. Good job. Alright, let's uncurse this key. Uncurse. I would like to uncurse the key. The key jumps up to the roof of the dome and sticks there, shaking and keening. That's the sound keys make. Again, it's the metal. The light in the store whines, flickers, then cut out completely. Dang it. Wait it out. Only when the power comes back onto the key, calm down and give up the most odoriferous part of its life to the machine and drop back down into your lap. Light returns to the store. Fixed. We had a spare light bulb under the cat. We have the key. The key's curse lingers in the machine. It is in itself an arcane lock to be solved only by projecting the ejection of consciousness. Do it. I have assembled everyone just as you asked, Detective. The victim's wife and the 2 men who were present in the passenger car at the time. I confess the truth of this murder continues to elude me, but I have no doubt you will soon to enlighten us with your great powers of deduction and observation. May I inspect the body again? No, that wouldn't be fair to the other passengers who haven't had a look yet. I see. But I will tell you again what I know. At 11:13 a.m., the professor dropped dead in his chair after sitting down with his wife for a cup of tea. At that time, Mrs. Royukenshi and Mr. Andretti were the only passengers present in this car. Mr. Perry returned later. The rest I leave to you to deduce, Detective. I need a moment. That name. The businessman Andretti adjusts his cufflinks. I told you I never knew this man. I knew of Burgerworth College, of course. It's an excellent institution. But I didn't know he was a professor there. Now come on, let's not delay our journey further. I'm traveling with 19 suitcases of exotic rubber to make new and exciting wheels at the factory. Enter detective mode. You observe closely to see what you deduce. Exotic rubber, eh? No doubt from the jungles of Almodarvar, whose local brand of nicotine I smell on his collar. Of course, the rubber plants of Almodarvar don't just yield material for bouncy tires, but an odorless poison, lethal when drunk in hot tea. Why would this man abet the murder of a stranger? I suspect the answer lies in the resume on the table and the name printed on it. Martin Perry. Regishin's the victim's wife. The widow Regishin dabs her eyes with a handkerchief embroidered with the words "morning rags and wipes." I'm almost privacy, please, detective. I want nothing to do with my husband's death, and I had no reason to want him gone. He was a kind man, not a rich one. Everything he made he spent on the roulette table. He'd owed over 700 of them. Tables each, or just 700 meat? It's a large collection. Oh, he bought roulette tables. It's a large collection in the world. We were traveling to Yorba Inlet so the mayor could give my husband the key to the city. But that won't happen now. Detective mode. Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one. She says she had no reason to wish her husband dead, but the chemical stain in her cuticles and her fingernails on the window above, which she opened to dispose of the murder weapon, tell the tale more truly. But the nose reveals on even more. Observe the zigzag pattern on the medial cleft below the nostrils. It's called Petrie's philtrum, and it's a rare genetic condition he shares with Martin Perry, her son. Martin Perry, I interrogate. The young man is absent-mindedly but methodically disassembling and reassembling a fountain pen. It's as I said, yes, the man was a professor of mine at Burgerworth College, and yes, he gave me a C and a D. That's no reason to kill a man, wouldn't you agree? Besides, at the time of his death, I was in the laboratory trying to figure out what all the bits and pieces do. Perfect alibi, wouldn't you agree? Detective mode. Deducing observations wing about your mind. He's right, he's a mere C and D. A mere C and D are no reason to kill one's professor, but is that the whole story? Observe how the boy tinkers with the fountain pen in the train lavatory. He fancies himself a mechanic, but he couldn't get his foot in the door of that profession if his C and D stood for car dunce. No one would be able to hire him, unless the professor who awarded the anonymous grades died. In that event, every grade he ever gave would be voided, and this young man could take a plum job at a car manufacturer, start earning the big bucks, leave. Yes, detective? I have solved this murder. Never in doubt, detective. Now, tell us all what happened here. The victim was poisoned by her. What? Please, all will become clear. The victim was poisoned by with exotic poisons from the Albanord rubber tree. To avoid Martin Perry's car dunce grades so that he can make tires for Mr. Adrenti. Young Martin Perry's dreams of working on cars and his fresh ideas excite Mr. Adrenti, who runs a tire factory. But Master Perry's profession was effectively blacklisted as a car dunce, unemployable. What to do? Kill the professor, of course, and void that odious grade. Here, the plot becomes most wretched. Master Perry's mother, Kenchi, marries the professor and arranges for him to be present on the same train as Master Perry and Mr. Argenti, who supplies an undetectable poison administered by Mrs. Kenchi, et voila, no more professor, no more car dunce. But there's one thing our three conspirators did not count on. Me. Pause for applause. I'm not ashamed. Any parent, sir, would do the same. As would any manager seeking new talent with interesting ideas about tires. You call someone a car dunce, you're branding them for life, and you're responsible for anything that happens next. How awful, the three of them in it together. I tell you what, detective, at the next stop they can all get out and take the bus. A sick business. Quite so, but a wonderful feeling, I think, to be in possession of great gifts, great powers of deduction and observation. To use them, here's another gift. Here's another. A gift, that is. Call it a reward. A gift from a trained coroner in a dream or in something. Take the ring. Nice ring, isn't it? Look what rewards accrue to the powerful. Look how the world reveals itself at your touch. No, that's not how it happened. I shall tell the tale again. What are you playing at, detective? The victim was smushed by you with big feet. Shut him up. What are you doing, detective? You've already solved the case. You were given great power and you used it. Don't you remember? Don't you remember the ring? You're being foolish now. No, that's not how it happened. I shall tell the tale again. He was blown up by a giant dog with combustible flour out of lust. You fool! You are a fool, a fool! I gave you great powers of deduction and observation. I gave you the powers to bend back the skin of the world and snuff up its insides. How dare you waste it? Do you really want to live without this power? You really want to live in the dark? Yes. You're a fool, and I wouldn't sully that ring on the finger of a fool. Give it back. Now, you don't deserve it. I uncurse you. So, did that curse effectively try to bribe you into not destroying it? That's a little disconcerting. You look at the key that once harbored shadow magic. It shimmers in the light. You check your fingers and pockets. No mysterious owl ring. You're reminded of the great figures of history who wielded incredible power and chose to give them up. You can't think of anyone specifically, but the concept is something they would consider. Put the key away. The machine's kind of smoking. I want to go into the Fisher in the Oscars. I figured out how to get rid of this recently. I didn't know it before. Will you hear this one song tonight? I make mischief, I'm a wretched soul. Chaos is fisherman, is fish stick's only goal. Well, almost only see I'm very lonely, and to you I won't lie. Tonight I'd like to die by your hook and then be cooked. Choose Fisher sticks. Your mind tingles. The fisherman's rod curse has caught another fish today. You get the feeling the more fish you help him catch, the happier he'll be. I think I must have done this already. Let's do it again. Nobody sees and nobody woos. Poor old invisible glowerfish Lou. But could you make this Lou, sir, a winner? I'll be if you'll rebirth me upstairs as somebody's dinner. I need to do all of them. And then something else. Nobody knows a trout is sweet as saucy Mr. Calvin meat. I'd like to kiss the other trout on the tails or thereabouts, but I'll tell you my most base desire to be fished and thrown into the fryer. I say thee nay. None of you shall I choose. This is the cycle. Break it. When the curse got its teeth in that bicycle, it screamed, but only for a moment, and then silence. Limp silence. The insatiable eldritch hunger for fish that once animated the curse is gone. The fishing rod remains behind, just a stick and a hook, too weak to catch anything that lives. Can't even fish with it now. Probably should just throw the thing in the trash then. And we will call it a video here. I'm the Blues32. This is Shadows over Loathing. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.